The 2026 BMW M2 Racing Edition marks a new chapter in the legacy of compact sports coupes, blending raw performance with race-inspired engineering. As the automotive world continues to evolve toward electrification and advanced driver aids, the M2 Racing Edition stands its ground as a celebration of pure driving pleasure, targeting enthusiasts who crave connection with the road and the track. With its aggressive design, sharpened dynamics, and motorsport DNA, the M2 Racing is not just a facelift, it's a full-blooded statement from BMW's M division. Under the hood, the 2026 BMW M2 Racing continues with the powerful S58 twin-turbocharged inline-six engine, but with a noticeable performance bump. Now producing around 480 horsepower and over 550 Nm of torque, this version is built to perform at peak levels under race conditions. It's paired with a 6-speed manual gearbox as standard, a bold move in an age where automatics dominate. However, BMW also offers its lightning-quick 8-speed M Steptronic transmission for those who seek quicker shifts and track-focused performance. The M2 Racing doesn't just drive fast, it feels fast. The throttle response, the precise steering, and the aggressive gear ratios make every drive a thrilling experience. The chassis has been significantly revised to meet the demands of racing circuits. BMW has introduced adaptive M suspension tunes specifically for track use, along with stiffer anti-roll bars and an electronically controlled limited slip differential. This setup ensures the M2 Racing remains planted through corners, providing maximum grip and control. The M2 Racing also features upgraded brakes with larger rotors and lightweight calipers that offer strong, fade-free stopping power even under extreme heat. These enhancements not only improve performance on the track but also elevate the car's road manners, giving drivers confidence whether attacking corners or cruising on highways. Visually, the 2026 M2 Racing distinguishes itself with bold aerodynamic improvements. A front splitter, wider air intakes, and a lightweight carbon fiber rear spoiler all work together to enhance downforce and stability. The flared wheel arches house lightweight forged 19-inch front and 20-inch rear wheels wrapped in sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, clearly hinting at the car's serious intent. Optional M performance parts, including a carbon fiber hood, roof, and mirror caps, can reduce overall weight and add an extra layer of aggression to its stance. Inside, the cabin blends minimalism with motorsport function. Gone are the excessive comforts found in standard BMW models. Instead, the M2 Racing features M carbon bucket seats, Alcantara-wrapped surfaces, and a lightweight center console. A digital M-specific cluster displays vital information such as lap times, tire pressure, and G-forces, while a heads-up display keeps your eyes focused on the track. Even the infotainment system is trimmed down for speed, but retains Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and navigation for daily usability. BMW has also introduced a new suite of racing telemetry features with the M2 Racing. Using a built-in track data recorder, drivers can analyze braking points, steering angles, and lap times through their smartphone or BMW's iDrive system. This makes it an excellent tool not just for thrill seekers but for serious drivers looking to hone their skills and shave seconds off their lap times. The 2026 M2 Racing isn't just about what's under the skin, it represents a lifestyle. It targets purists in a world of digital filters, where the sound of a straight six-engine roaring to redline still stirs the soul. This machine is less about efficiency and more about emotion. And while it might not be the most practical or the most fuel-efficient, in BMW's lineup, it is perhaps the most honest, a mechanical expression of speed, power, and heritage. Interestingly, as we discuss high-performance cars like the BMW M2 Racing, it's a good moment to remember how far we've come in automotive evolution. Once upon a time, cars like the Proton Saga dominated markets for being simple, affordable, and practical. Introduced in the 1980s as Malaysia's first national car, the Proton Saga was built not to race but to serve. It represented accessibility, giving thousands of people the ability to own a vehicle and gain freedom. Its 1.3 or 1.5-liter engine, minimalistic design, and basic features stood in stark contrast to the high-tech, high-speed focus of something like the M2 Racing. Yet, in a way, both vehicles serve the same purpose within their worlds. The Proton Saga was the beginning of independence for many first-time car owners. It was an icon of everyday mobility, Something you could trust for your daily commute, your family errands, or your road trips. It wasn't about performance, it was about getting there. Meanwhile, the M2 Racing is all about the journey in the other sense, feeling every curve, hearing every shift, pushing limits. It's about getting there fast and in style. In essence, the 2026 BMW M2 Racing is the modern counterpart to the humble beginnings of cars like the Proton saga. One represents power and precision, the other practicality and perseverance. Both, however, are milestones of their respective eras, embodying the spirit of their time. Where the saga told a story of growth and ambition, the M2 Racing tells one of mastery and emotion. And that's the beauty of the automotive world, there's room for both.